Most freelancers, they stay stuck because they're just afraid to be different, right? Like I used to be. Now, these 5 methods are for the bold. Now, these are 5 unconventional ways to land clients with some biblical wisdom for these modern freelancers. So we're going to get right into it today. So first, I want to ask you why you think traditional methods fall short. I want you to think about it. I'm going to tell you why I think so and what the data says. And 70% have a huge struggle rate, right? The freelancers, they can't maintain the consistent client acquisition. Now, that's a big problem. So 25% with our strategy is the lead growth that they're getting. That's the increase seen with our unconventional methods. So, like I was saying, traditional approaches, they're often way oversaturated, right? So it's time to embrace God's divine wisdom and how to attract these clients. So, what do you think the first one is? Number 1, the reciprocal referral network. Give, and it shall be given unto you, right? Always give first. You want to build a network of givers by referring others before expecting returns. Not just that, provide a free video. Provide something that's of value to the other person before you expect payment or whatever else. So, results, right? 60% of freelancers saw a 25% increase in referral leads in just 3 months using this strategy. All right. So number 2, the preemptive value bomb. So cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days. A free solution. Solve a specific problem, a pain point, or challenges that your ICP has, or your target clients, with no strings attached whatsoever. Just give it to them, offer a solution, and they will come back. This has a genuine, great impact. It's about 15 to 20% conversion rate from the free value to paid projects. Now, even if they don't end up paying, you don't want that as a client anyway, right? Because if they're only looking for cheap or free solutions, that actually just saved you anyway. So that's a good way to weed out the clients that aren't right for you. All right, so number 3, the community catalyst. Let all your things be done with charity or love. That's what charity means in this passage. You want to nurture, you want to create and grow a niche online community around your specific expertise, whatever that may be. Now, also be outcome oriented, because 40% of new clients, they come from the freelancers community within 6 months, because word of mouth, online word of mouth. Anytime you bring great results for another client, they're going to rant and rave about how great you did for them. So, moving right along, number 4. This is the story-driven micro-series. Go home to thy friends and tell them how great things the Lord hath done for thee, right? Always give God all the glory no matter what, because He's the one who has blessed you with everything. Every good gift is from above, right? So make sure to always give Him the credit and glory He deserves. Now, you want to have a focus on your clients. Create a multi-part narrative showcasing your clients' transformations, like before and after pictures. If you're a coaching agency, for instance, or a coaching freelancer, right? Now, the results: 30% increase in the inquiries and a 10% boost in their conversion rates, because social proof is very important. What do you do when you don't know how to do something at work? You look to the other person, not all the time, but sometimes if you're new, you want to look to them to see how they do it, so that way you can emulate that, right? But we're going to get to number 5 here, and that's the asynchronous partnership audit. Now, this is one of my favorite verses here in Proverbs, and it says, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings, not mean men." Mean meaning average. He will stand before great kings, not average people, right? Give that for your view. Deliver unsolicited strategic audits of prospects' current work. Now, value, results. 20% of conversion with projects averaging a 2x higher value. You always need to be value, results oriented as an entrepreneur. If you're not bringing people money or bringing them results, they simply don't care. It's about them, not about you. If you can't deliver what they need, then what good are you? So now, apply these biblical principles today. Because if you don't apply it and you just listen to the video, it's not going to do you much good. But if you listen and apply them, like the book of James says, be doers of the word, not just hearers only. Right? Because the value first strategies combined with this timeless wisdom is what modern businesses need. And they're proven to work across a whole bunch of different freelance niches. So which one are you going to implement first? Tag a freelancer or even a first-time entrepreneur who needs this wisdom in their journey today. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll get more videos consistent here. I've had a couple of things happen that were unforeseen, but I'll be back in action, and that's all for today.